Well, looks like we have Brij Bhushan Singh that we can in fact look into, and Brij Bhushan Singh has held a rally of sorts, and he has stated that is the most important part of it. What he stated in that rally is that he will fight the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. But interestingly enough, he didn't say that he would contest it from the same party, which is to say from the BJP itself. So the Hindu has also again put out that article saying BJP MP accused of sexual harassment of wrestlers says will contest 2024 polls. Brij Bhushan Singh,
Show of
Sharan
strength,
Singh,
his
yes,
confidence, will
who is
contest
also
Lok Sabha
president.
again. All I'm saying is, I mean, I don't understand how he's going to posture himself. He's an important politician for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Gonda, several seats near Gonda, in and around Gonda. I mean, this man has proper sway on the ground over there. And there's a reason why he's, right up there for the BJP. But now it seems like with this sexual harassment cloud on him and the wrestlers' protest and, how we take wrestling so seriously in India, it is the sport that gets us the medals at the international stage. I don't understand how this, him posturing like this, at least before the 15th of June, before the charge sheet was filed, whatever happened to the Mahapanchayat of the wrestlers, there's the farmers angle over here as well. So you can clearly understand why the government could be on the back foot with Brij Bhushan Singh. But this man has his own legacy to deal with.
He has his own, yes, what you said is exactly right. He has his own legacy to deal with. And the Times of India has also put out that story in front page where it says that ex-WFI chief in a show of strength says will fight LS elections again, but doesn't say if he will be BJP candidate. And this particular rally that he held, Brij Bhushan made this statement while speaking to reporters on the sidelines of the BJP rally in Gonda, part of the Kaiserganj constituency, to mark 9 years of Narendra Modi government. BJP will win 80 seats in Uttar Pradesh and form the government once again at the center in 2024 is what he said. And then he said that he had in fact arrived. They also say the manner in which he arrived. The saffron-clad Brij Bhushan arrived at the rally in a huge convoy and a 25-kilometer roadshow of strength and a 25-kilometer roadshow that was keen as a virtual show of strength, and made a speech in which he did not delve into the charges of sexual harassment from some of the top wrestlers. Basically, he avoided that keen subject into which he's in the limelight because of it. And other than two couplets on his predicament at the start and end of his address. So basically, he did not go into the entire issue about.
And with the use of couplets, you mean
yes,
things have gotten emotional. And what's most interesting here in this Times of India copy is the fact that he says that actually the interesting part is what he hasn't said. He hasn't said if whether he will be a BJP candidate or not.
Yes, that is what because
I'm interested to see if he chooses to part ways or fights on it from a different party. All speculation at this point in time. How big of a hit will that be for the BJP?
Probably he will go for as an independent candidate, and if he's an independent candidate, the question would be whose vote he'll be cutting. So now the bigger question is whether this is
his own son, I think, and one of his family members is right now he's been given the main Gonda seat because, well, it's all Brij Bhushan, Sharan Singh. I mean, that's the face. He's the face of the entire area. So if he does go, he's going to take a huge chunk of voters with him. But on the other hand, do you think him coming out and saying that, hey, look, I'm going to fight the next year's elections with this POXO case, then the father retracting that particular complaint,
the case
several other sexual harassment case, the wrestlers' point of view. What happens to their morale? What happens to their integrity? The integrity that they had built over the last month and a half, those, kushti sessions at the Jantar Mantar, cardio sessions at Jantar Mantar. From then, the police detains them. They go have 2 rounds of discussions with Anurag Thakur. One lasts for 6 hours. Anurag Thakur comes out, says there's going to be a charge sheet soon. This is what they wanted in the same time.
Well, on one side, that case is going to continue, whether it has its own independent process to happen. So that case is going to continue. So we'll have to wait and see while the due process of law takes place. But meantime, politics is going to also take place. And the Times of India has also given out something interesting in the inside pages regarding this rally, Kabir. A Brij roadshow backed by host of BJP MLAs, all right? And the rally sees surging crowds. UP BJP chief had also reviewed the preparations for that rally. Now, that means there is direct support when it comes to Brij Bhushan Singh's case. And you were talking about lyrical spin, and it's there in the inside pages. And my
Right,
Hindi
let's
is
go.
really bad. My Hindi is really bad, but I think you should be better reading it before I kill it. It says Brij Bhushan Singh, inside pages on page 15, and probably you can in fact tell me also what it means by then.
All right, let me give that a shot.
Because if I read it, it's going to be really
You know,
bad.
I mean, because the interesting thing here is that it is a show of strength, but one has to understand who is this strength being shown to.
Yeah.
That's actually
It's there
All right.
at the top. Can you read that out?
Where is it? I can't. I really can't. All right, all right, all right,
got
all
it,
right.
yeah.
Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh turned lyrical at Sunday's Gonda rally to narrate his plight over sexual harassment charges by wrestlers. कभी अश्क, कभी गम और कभी जहर पिया जाता है. ये मिला मुझको मोहब्बत का सिला. बेवफा कहकर मुझे याद किया जाता है. इसको रुसवाई कहें कि शोहरत अपनी. दबे होठों से मेरा नाम लिया जाता है. Well, there is a translation right below it. Being called unfaithful is the reward I have received for my love. Call it notoriety or fame. They take my name clandestinely.
So now you have poetry also in this, and of course, you know, you have the manner in which you're doing your campaigning, and you have the support of the party, and now you have couplets to say what your situation is.
And you know what you also said about other MLAs, you know, attending that particular rally, and the idea of who this strength is being shown to. This could be a major, you know, who's got more power on ground, who's got more, you know, MLA muscle. You know what I mean?
Probably it's also to see, Brij Bhushan represents a certain population, and you don't want that population to move out of your electoral arithmetic, if I could put it. So it seems that is what is working on the ground also, and whoever the MLAs have come also have significant amount of that population within their constituencies. So they cannot be seen not supporting, because at the end of the day, you know, people vote in the way that they want to vote. So they are being very honest with on their electoral math. That's the basic thing about this. So it looks like they are all driven by electoral math, but let us understand that this person has been accused by them. The due process of law is underway. We are no one to declare whether this person is guilty or not guilty about it. That is for the courts to decide. But these are the allegations that are there, and we're just reporting what the allegations are there and what this person has responded to it. That is the end of it. I think we should keep it to, because we don't know what has happened. Let the due process of law happen. The Delhi police is investigating it. So there's a due
I
process
think all
of
in
law
all,
happening, and let the courts
15th
also
of
decide
June
on
will, you know, dispel a lot of queries.
Yes.
In the sense that the charge sheet is going
The
to be
charge
out.
sheet will be ready by
We'll
then.
understand what finally happened with the Delhi police and where this struggle is headed. What is going to be the, you know, point of view of the wrestlers, and how is Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh now going to posture himself next? It's going to be all very interesting to see.